And tell us about your school from your kindergarten up to the present time.
I live in Pontianak. I went to St. Peter Catholic School. I attended Karya Yosef Kindergarten and Elementary School. St. Peter Middle School focuses more on public speaking and computer science. Furthermore, at St. Peter High School, I chose science because of my interest in calculations and theory. This school has various achievements, both academic and non-academic, including a basketball team that often wins in city and provincial level competitions, as well as a record for winning the most in DBL competitions.
So why did you choose UMN for your bachelor degree and why did you choose VCD as your major?
I choose UMN because UMN is one of the basketball sponsors at St. Peter High School. Another reason is that UMN has A accreditation, which is definitely the best among other universities, especially VCD. I choose the VCD major because I have an interest in art and design. Maureen, what sort of things do you do in your free time and why?
What I do when I have free time is play with my phone. On my phone, I usually open TikTok, YouTube, and also I like to watching film. I feel that my phone is an item that can accompany me anytime and anywhere. I also really like to going to the mall because I think that when I go to the mall, it makes my brain more relaxed.
And what type of house would you like to live in the future and why?
I like the house that are minimalist and also not too big. I like white house, and I think a white house looks more luxurious and elegant. I would love to have a house in Europe because I like the building style. Mil, tell us something about the place where you are living at the moment.
So I live in an apartment near UMN and it's a one-room apartment. Even though it's small, but it's cozy for me. The apartment that I live in has several facilities such as swimming pool and gym. These facilities are free for anyone as long as we have an apartment access card.
What is your favorite type of music and why? Has your taste in music changed over the years and why?
So these days I like listening to slow music like indie and R&B songs. These types of music can make me feel calm. And yes, it changed many times depending on my mood and which artist that I like at that time. I used to listen to slow rock music because it was fun to listen to.
Design skills are the foundation for a designer to produce attractive and effective work. So, they are very important for a designer. Design skills help designers express their creative ideas better. A designer must understand design principles such as layout, typography, and color. This skill helps them create balanced and effective design. Apart from that, skills can communicate message clearly and effectively through visual elements. This is especially important in graphic design, web design, and visual communication design. Lastly, designers need to master various design software and tools such as Photoshop, Illustrator, and InDesign.
Actually, there are many types of graphic design software. Currently, while I'm studying in visual communication design, I only know a few design software. The design software that I often use is Adobe Illustrator. Adobe Illustrator has a vector graphics category. Adobe Illustrator is great for designing vector graphics that can be scaled larger or smaller without affecting image quality. I also use Adobe InDesign. Adobe InDesign is very suitable for creating long-form multi-page documents such as books, magazines, reports, or brochures. I also use Photoshop. The Photoshop application is more suitable if you want to design a book that is cute and more illustrated because they use brush for coloring. I also use After Effects software where this application helped me with these video matters such as motion graphic.
Graphic designers have many techniques they can use to create a design. The techniques are playing with shapes and colors, minimalist design, responsive logo design, which is about how the logos change in size, color, or even design to adapt to the posting size of a platform. And then there's also animation design and stylized typography. For example, in this picture we can see a man making sketches for his logo design using traditional methods. He used a pencil to draw sketches in his drawing book, and he also used watercolors and markers in various colors for his logo design. In front of him is a computer, and we can see that he already prepared the photo references for him to create a new one. Graphic designers often use this technique where they draw the sketches while looking at the references to minimize time in creating designs. Apart from that, this technique is also quite effective for graphic designers to produce creative designs.
Hey guys, what skill do you think that are important for us as designer?
For me, to have drawing skills is important because in every design we must create a concept with a sketch before we make or create some designs.
Yeah, I agree. And also having a creative mind is important so you can create an interesting and unique design to deliver a message to the audience. And what about you? Tell me your thoughts about it.
For me, problem solving skill is one of the important things too. As a designer, we must know because we as designer must be able to solve problems that exist in society with the design that we create. The solution can be something creative to attract people's attention.
But I have heard before that you can be a designer without having any skill.
Yeah, I have heard that too, and for me, it is possible.
Have you heard about Starry Night artwork?
Yeah, I know about it.
No,
That artwork was made by Vincent van Gogh. He didn't have any skills in art, but his artworks are known all over the world.
wait, are you for real?
Yes,
So for a designer, especially an artist, Vincent van Gogh is one of the inspiration in making art. For me, his artworks are so beautiful. And my favorite Vincent van Gogh's painting is called Almond Blossom.
Oh, I see. I will find out more about him.
you can find many information about his on the internet.
Okay.
Okay.
So guys, do you think the media has a big impact on our everyday lives?
In this era, media social has a big impact on our lives. Let's just say Instagram. On Instagram, we can meet new people, and for people who own businesses, they can promote their products on Instagram. We also can get paid for making videos as a content creator.
Besides that, Instagram can be a medium of entertainment and education. So we can spend our free time using social media. And not only that, we can also gain new knowledge from media.
Wow, so it's really impactful in people's lives.
Yeah, but on the other hand, it's also have negative impacts too. For example, it can spread misinformation, bullying, online fraud, slander, and cause addiction.
Oh, I had bad experience with Instagram before.
Oh, and why is that?
So at that time, I was looking at ads on Instagram about pajamas, and I was interested in buying them. But then, after I transferred the money, they blocked my account, and I didn't get my pajamas and my money back.
And what did you do after that?
I cried to my mom, and she scolded me for being so careless.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's okay because of that, I never buy something from Instagram anymore. What about you guys? Do you have any experience like me?
I almost had an experience like Maureen. But I didn't transfer the money yet because that person was kind of suspicious.
There are so many bad people that we can find on Instagram. Hopefully, we don't experience bad things like that again in the future.
Yeah.